to Part 3, the Claude Codex Council, and how this engine actually generates ideas.
Let's break down the architecture here because it's super cool. If you've ever asked a standard single AI model for product ideas, you already know what happens. A lone model gives you one pass. It sounds super confident, sure, but the output is usually this plausible, kind of generic list. Basically, it's boring. IdeaClist, on the other hand, uses a council, specifically Claude and Codex working together. It proposes, it critiques, and it refines. This setup surfaces actual disagreements and catches those weak ideas that sound deceptively good at first glance. It's exactly like the difference between brainstorming all by yourself in your office versus bouncing ideas off a brilliantly sharp colleague who isn't afraid to look at your whiteboard and say, yeah, that one's obvious, let's dig deeper.
But here's the thing. An idea generated in a vacuum is still just a guess, no matter how smart that AI council is. That's why IdeaClist actually acts as a researcher. It scouts the web for live opportunities. It analyzes the entire landscape, tracks your competitors, and watches for adjacent market moves. By anchoring its suggestions in real-world, real-time data, it transforms a loose guess into a highly justified proposal. So it doesn't just say, hey, do this. It says, do this, and here is exactly what's happening in the market right now to prove why.
All right, part 4.